Ladies and gentlemen, what's Crakalaking? Aye! Damn! I got a sore throat or something for some reason. Not sure why. Because I am not sick. It was awesome. It was last night. It started last night at 10. I think it screamed a little bit too loud or something. I don't know what happened. But anyways, so if I don't scream too much in this episode, that's why. So you can keep your volumes at a moderate, you know. Keep your volumes moderate. Whatever. It don't matter, bitches. What's Crakalaking, man? I haven't been here in, what, more than a month and a week or something like that. It sucks. It sucks because I really like making videos, and not making videos is not cool, people. It's not cool. And you know you haven't been making videos for a while when you post a video and people are like, oh my god, Pitu's back. So yeah, it's been a while. So my apologies. What can I say? Been busy looking for a job, which is what I've been doing for like what, past 2 months, like hardcore. And no luck yet, but hey, you know, still looking, no problem. And but yeah, and I was at my parents' for Thanksgiving. They just called me up, hey, you want to come over here? And I'm like, okay, boof. So I spent there a week. I got here back, what was it? On Monday. So yeah, this Monday. So it was awesome. It was awesome. Take a break from real life. Just go back home, eat my mom's cooking, hang out with my brothers and sisters, and it was great. It was great. Talking to my dad about, you know, what's going on in life and whatnot. I realized, what was it, 2 days ago or something like that, that I forgot what I was doing in life. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty scary. And then I remembered. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Whew! Because I can't explain it, but you know, it was crazy that I forgot what my mission in life was. So, but I'm back on track finally. But enough about me. This is like a Dr. Field session. Come on! Obviously, it's cold. So you can see, I got my creature hoodie on because it's cold. Woo! Yeah! But, you know, it's not that cold for the hoodie. It's actually getting a little warmer already, but, you know, I like my hoodie. Let's get straight to it. Look it. This is all, see this first page? It's all Sideshow Collectibles. That's how much time I haven't done anything for. Guess what? There's another page, completely full. And guess what? There's another page, almost full. So, yeah, this is gonna be a long one. I'm glad I'm a partner now, so I can just sit here and ramble for hours. That's not gonna be, I'm sure it'll be almost an hour. So let's start with Sideshow Collectibles. Who else? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Alright, this is not in order of what came out first, what came out last. This is alphabetical order, because that's how the pictures are, and that's how I put it here to save myself some problems. So I'm gonna talk about problems that happened a while ago, so I'm not gonna be as enthusiastic as I was when I first heard about him, or was pissed about him, or whatever. But I'm still gonna talk about him, because, you know. Woo. Oh, another thing. I tried the bolt thing, but it was getting a little too costly, because I was, you know, using the razor, and those things are expensive. So I'm gonna grow my hair back to the one razor thing, you know, number one, whatever, back to normal, if you will. But I really enjoyed being bald. It was awesome. It was awesome. So just a little, yeah. Anyway, Sideshow Collectibles. They got the 3A Large Martins World War Robot Portable. Can't believe I said that correctly. And so they have them there. I think it's $50. If I am not correct, then my apologies. But I think it's either 45 or 50. So they have, I think they have 4. I'm usually looking at the pictures right now from what they have at Sideshow. So I'm a douchebag, not remembering exactly how many they were. But I think it's either 4 or 5. But, you know, individually, so you can buy them there. Obviously, you will not see the ones that are exclusive to the to 3A. But, hey, don't matter. They're still World War Robot Portable Large Martins, and they are awesome. And you can buy the one you want, not, you know, a whole set or whatnot. So that's pretty cool. Moving on. Super impressed by this next piece. It's a Bowen Beta Reel. Wow. Bowen Designs Beta Ray Build. There you go, NECA Beta Reel, babe. Beta Ray Build Sculpted by Jason Smith. I still haven't done any background checks on this guy. It's a digital sculpt, but holy crap, is it freaking fantastic. I am pumped for this guy. And I don't really care for the character that much, or Bowen Designs for that much. I wouldn't say I don't care, but I really don't talk about Bowen Designs that much. But damn, this thing is awesome. It is awesome. Love the post, love the design, love the sculpt, love everything. I mean, it is awesome. So I really like it. That sounded kind of Oprah. Awesome. Look under your seats. There's a free car. Woo! But anyways, Beta Ray Bill looks fantastic. I think it's a phenomenal sculpt, and the execution was perfect. So it is a fantastic statue. That's right. What else? Oh, Cobra Commander Diorama. Yep, Cobra Commander Diorama. The exclusive is the hooded head. I think it's the right hand with the gun, and the left hand with, instead of that the Cobra stick thing, it comes with a sword. So you know, you got all that as the exclusive. So you can mix and match. If you want the hooded head, which I think is the best one there, but some might like the helmet head. You want the sword. I actually like the Cobra stick thing. You can put the gun on this side. You know, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You got the whole thing is awesome. You know, you got the throne, which is fantastic. You got 2 Cobra soldiers. I'm sure people, G.I. Joe fans, know who they are. They look fantastic as well, and it just looks like I think it's my favorite diorama of G.I. Joe line today. I know I am a bitch for Snake Eyes, and the Snake Eyes diorama is fantastically awesome, but it's just, this one just looks nice. It's just, I don't know, I can't explain it. You know, I just like it. Whatever, bitches, whatever. Damn, don't give me that stuff. Woo! I was gonna say shit, but I didn't want to, you know, curse. But there you go, I just said it, so whatever. Cause don't give me that stuff really doesn't sound. Don't give me that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, people, shut up. Anyways, well, yeah, that's the G.I. Joe Cobra Commander diorama, which is cool. And as you can see already, let me just point it out again. I'm sure everybody knows already, but they're charging the what is it, 20-15%, whatever, for the exclusives and for other stuff as well. So you know, that's the new thing. You can definitely see affecting the sales. Maybe in a good way, maybe in a bad way, I'm not sure, but not all the exclusives are selling out, and if they sell out, there's probably people that want them, so it's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, something new, it's gonna stay, so you either like it, or you bounce, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah! So much for not screaming that much from my throat, it's fantastic. Give me a second here. Let's go for the another G.I. Joe figure, the Desert Trooper, which got released, I don't know, like 5 weeks ago. But it's still awesome. Love the stuff that it has. Love the colors, all desert colors. The helmet, you know, you got this. I think it's a sniper rifle, and it's a pretty cool figure. Just one of the bazillion G.I. Joe figures we're going to see, because you know, you go by Hasbro, you know, Sideshow keeps going like they're going. We're gonna see a bunch of them. So how about some vehicles, Sideshow, so we can put those awesome G.I. Joe figures in them, so we can, you know what I'm saying? But you know, whatever. What else? Oh, for the Black Friday, what is it? Black and white. I forgot what Sideshow calls it. Black and white Friday, black and white sale. I don't know. You know, it's that black and white thing Sideshow does. The only thing that I saw was oh my god, and that was oh my god was the well, it wasn't really oh my god, but it's the Elektra comic head in black. So we have her in red, white, and now in black. It's a fantastic sculpt. It's cool. But I wonder what the next color is gonna be. Maybe orange, or the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. But yeah, so that's the black one. Only 100 made, excuse me. And people were all flipping out, I'm sure. What else? Oof. I'm pumped. Because I'm pumped for Tron Legacy. And before I start talking, let's put the picture up so you can see the picture while I talk some crap. It's the Hot Toys Sam Flynn and Light Cycle figures from Hot Toys. Super pumped with this movie because it looks fantastic. The soundtrack is phenomenal. I did not expect that awesomeness from Daft Punk. It's an actual score. I mean, it's not. I thought it was gonna be, you know, very Daft Punk, but there is some Daft Punkness in there. But I mean, it's a score for reals. So I was in shock when I heard this thing. It's amazing. So I'm pumped for the movie. The figures are fantastic. I mean, those are the best figures. What other companies making figures for this thing? I mean, can't remember. I know they're crap. Obviously, they're, you know, 10, 20 bucks or whatnot. So you can't expect awesomeness. But then you got Hot Toys making the awesomeness. You know, they light up and stuff. Woo! And the Light Cycle looks beast. Oh my god, it looks so awesome. It is fantastic. It looks like, if you read the specs on Sideshow, it says it has limited mobility, the body. So I'm guessing the body is basically to stay in the motorcycle. I'm not sure if you can take it out. I haven't seen pictures. Obviously, if you would be able to take it out and post it nicely, they would have showed it in pictures, but we don't see it in the pictures. So I'm guessing it's better to keep it in the motorcycle if you can even take it out. Either way, it looks awesome. It is. You cannot say that thing looks disgusting, because it doesn't. It is 300 bucks. 300 bucks for what? For both the figure and the damn motorcycle. You understand? Damn. You know, so other companies charging you 500 bucks for motorcycles, Medicom, and you know, this is just the whole set, $300. Woo, sexiness. Wow. Can't wait to see this in real person life, right in front of my face. Right in front of my face. But enough of that. Let's go to the Jason PF, which, if I'm not mistaken, came out in that whole black and white thing that they do. God, I can't remember the name. Damn it! It's not Black and White Friday, is it? Maybe it is. I just can't remember. But it's from Part 3, which is what everybody wanted. The exclusive comes with a print, which is really cool, from the design work for the statue. The head without the mask, and the machete. It has a machete instead of the axe. It comes with regular, and then, you know, you have the regular, which comes with the axe and the what do you call it, the mask. And overall looks great. I think it looks awesome. I haven't really read any forums, anybody be bitching or whatnot, but I think it looks fantastic. Some weathering on that bitch, woo, will be awesome. Put blood extra, just mess it up like in the movie, you know what I'm saying? But it looks great. I think it looks fantastic. I'm sure Jason fans are pumping it up, and if they're bitching about it, you know, they can suck on my balls. But it looks great. You got the I really like, the only thing I really like about the exclusive is the machete. I really don't care for the normal head. I really like the head with the mask, which I'm sure 99.9% of people out there do. And but that machete, I mean, it's the only thing that is really cool. So if you get the regular version, you know, it's a win-win situation. So that's how I see it, of course. But yeah, Jason PF, looking cool. Part 3, you know, fantastic. The Palpatine, whatever you want to call it, legendary skill bust, looks cool. I saw this when they were making it, whatnot. I can't remember right now. It doesn't matter. Really like the whole. The thing that I like about the Star Wars legendary skill bust is, you know, how it comes from the base all the way to the head. You know, they use the ropes and stuff, and they make little designs and whatnot. It looks really cool. It looks really cool. So I really enjoy that. I don't really care for this character whatsoever, but you can't just say, you cannot deny the coolness of this piece. You know what I'm saying? So it looks really cool, and again, I really like the Star Wars legendary skill bust because of how they are designed, and they're cool. Plus the characters, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they look cool. So that's enough of Palpatine. Let's go to Pop Culture Shock, which is still under Sideshow, of course, because Sideshow distributes them. There you go. And they Jerry put some Chun-Li premium format work in progress pics. You're seeing them right now, and it's just looking fantastic. I mean, it's not yet being improved or whatnot, whatever the picture says on there, but it's, you know, we expect greatness from Pop Culture Shock, from Jerry, and of course, because all he's been doing is awesomeness. So looks great. She looks hot and sexy, and I don't expect any less. What else? Ooh, from Pop Culture Shock, the Mum Ra Premium Format Work in Progress shots. We have 2 shots that you're seeing right now. You're seeing them both at the same time of the digital sculpt, which looks phenomenally awesome. And then after that shot, there's 3 shots in one photo that you're looking at. That is the, if I'm not mistaken, the printed version out of it. It's already been printed out and it looks awesome. So that's Mum-Ra with nothing. I can't wait to see this bitch with all the with his little bikini on and the cape. Woo! Damn! And you know, he has a little bit of the mummy wrapping around stuff, the toilet paper hanging around and whatnot. So this is gonna be sick, and it's just Jerry is killing it with this freaking line. Thank you, Jerry. If I could kiss you, I would, but you probably punched me in the face. But you know, you're just kicking ass with the Thundercats line. Thank you. That's all I got to say. I need a water. What else? Anakin versus Tusken Raider, diorama, Revenge of the Sith, or Revenge of the Jedi is what they call it. And pretty cool scene in the movie. I like Tusken Raiders, so you know, I hate seeing Tusken Raiders get killed. That's not cool. So it's not a cool diorama. I hate that diorama. You know what I'm saying? They should be kicking some ass. Freaking Jedi pumping up. Damn it. Anyways, the exclusive is just the server head, Tusken Raider head just flipping around so you can put it wherever you want. Anakin looks funny because he has that expression in his face, which is obviously it's a hard expression to get used to on toys and statues. It doesn't matter how good it is, you'll just still see him and be like, wow, man, he looks just funny. You know what I'm saying? But he's pissed, so that's why he's like, ah! And kicking some Tusken Raider ass and looking for mommy. But cool diorama. Anyways, let's move on to Square Enix Carter, which Sideshow has them all already. But Carter, George, and Kat were the last ones to come in. Excuse me. Carter looks awesome. All the figures look. All the figures look awesome. There's only one that has proportion issues, if you will, and it's the George one, which you will see in a few. Because he just looks. George is a big guy. You know, he's a Spartan 2. He's the only Spartan 2 in that team. That bitch is huge. You know what I'm saying? He's big. And in this figure, he just looks too skinny for my taste. And especially in the waist and the hands. You know, I'm expecting a big guy. And that's where McFarlane did a good job, because McFarlane made him big, you know. It's just, he looks like George. Square Enix, not so much. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not like, oh my god, I'm sure some people wouldn't even give a crap. But I'm just pointing out the fact that, yes, he doesn't really look like proportion-wise to George in the game. So, you know, it's a little fix. If they don't want to fix it, they probably won't, so whatever. And then you got Kat, which looks awesome. They got robot arm and everything, and she looks perfect. I mean, she looks fantastic. And there were some comments on the video that I made from San Diego. Some douchebag posted, I think it was yesterday, that they look cheap. They look like 3-year-old toys or something. That McFarlane are the best. Really, 3-year-old toys? Damn, there's some stupid people out there. Stupid. Jesus Christ, 2-year-old toys. This is not Fisher Price, bitch. This is Square Enix. Suck on my balls. Anyways, enough with the Square Enix stuff. Let's go to Ferg. Cause Sideshow is carrying a lot of Ferg stuff, but they don't know what company is making them. It's hilarious. Back in October, when what was the name of that thing? Spooktacular was going on. They introduced. They pre-ordered the Naked Squad QPMNT pack bundle, which is it's Naked Squad plus 2 QPMNT packs together, and the what do you call it? and they called it by 3A. They said that they were made by 3A, but they were not. They were made by Jamungo and 3-0, but mainly Jamungo. 3-0 really doesn't. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But I think it's hilarious how they can't get that stuff right, and I get the confusion. You know, you got the gas mask everywhere, so it confuses people. But anyways, let's go straight to what I was talking about, the Naked Squad. Put the picture up, you do. The picture you're looking at right now is just the Naked Squad. That's how the Naked Squad comes with that little bathroom robe. You got the one picture without the mask, and then the other picture has the mask on, and it comes with a knife, a few other stuff. You can change the eye color. You can change the arms if you want to. And then you have the QPMNT packs. You have pack number 1, which I think will be to your right. It has the 1 line and the other has the 2 lines. So, and under them, it's how they look on the figure. So, in case you didn't notice. But the pack number 1 has a 3-0 logo shirt. It has an MP5 looking weapon. It's a submachine gun. Looks like an MP5. And then it has a 9mm looking gun in the holster, plus a little like fanny pack, but goes in the back. As you can see, there's a picture there with him in the back. So it's like a little backpack, if you will. Looks really cool. And then the other one has the Jamungo logo tee, and has an actual backpack, an assault rifle, and the knife with the holster. You can see the knife coming out. And so it's a kick-ass set. You know, people that don't know about I saw people posting on the boards, they're like, oh my god, $125 for this, but you know, it's to each his own, and this is a great set, and $125 for everything is awesome. So I know it's expensive, like most of the crap is that we buy, but it is awesome. So it is a fantastic set, especially to get started with your squad collection. The second one, which I talked about a while ago, is the Gast S003 and the K11 ROVR or Rover set, which is, you know, the blue and the dog. They look fucking awesome, phenomenal, fantastic. I love those damn squads. Damn! And both are still available at Sideshow, so in case you were looking for them, there you go. But again, they're awesome, so I really like it. Anyways, enough of Fergalicious. Why did I say that? I was not gonna say that. I'm a dumbass. But that is Fergalicious. People just suck. The Tracker Predator Bio. Yes. Life-size helmet. I got 2 pictures there. Really nice looking. Again, for everybody who has the again, like I said that already. People, shut up, man. Learn how to speak. For everybody that has the bios and whatnot, that's awesome. If you like that Predator the best, there you go. I'm sure eventually in my home theater room, whenever that happens, I'm gonna have every single bio there. Pow, pow, pow. But that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. But anyways, it looks cool nonetheless. I saw this actually back in April. Back on April, so I'm on the roll. Right there in front of my face. Oof, oof. Can't talk about the ones that haven't come out yet because I'll get sued, kicked ass, and then a ninja will pop out, cut my head off right here, and then he'll load up the video so you can see what happened to me, so you don't talk about this stuff. Woo! What else? What else? Man, it's getting hot. Hold up, hold up. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's warming up. I am warming up. I don't want to put this on the floor. Put it there. Anyways, yeah. What's going on? The bathroom's that way, actually. The Vampirella Comic Cat. Vampirella. I think that's how you say it. That's how I pronounce it. Not bad, but whatever. Sculpted by Tony Cipriano. I mean, holy crap, this is awesome. She looks sexy as hell. I've always liked Vampirella. I have some comics in stores, of course, but I used to read some Vampirella stuff. And the exclusive comes with extra head, the one that's looking out with the eyes closed, which I think I like the best. And a print, which is hot. So this is complete hotness all over the place. I think it's 1/5 scale because the whole statue is 18 inches tall. So obviously she can't be quarter scale because she's standing on whatever that is. I forgot right now. But it is awesome. Tony did a fantastic job on those titties and that ass. It looks awesome, and it's just fantastic. And finally, an awesome high-end collectible of Vampirella looking hot and sexy. So I'm sure they didn't make a premium format because people will probably be taking out the little straps on the titties so they can see the titties. So, you know, it's because of you pervs that we did not get a premium format. Damn it. I'm so stupid. And it's funny because I almost forgot this one thing right here, because I was looking for Vampirella because I wanted to see what the size was. I forgot it was a comiquette or a maquette, 1/4, 1/5. And then I saw the Hobgoblin. I'm like, ooh, I almost forgot to talk about the Hobgoblin. So put it up there, the Hobgoblin. For some reason, Sideshow doesn't have high quality pictures of the exclusive version. So what you're looking at right now is a crappy picture, which will probably look okay on there, of the exclusive version, which is just that demon head, which is awesome. And then you got the other, the normal head. It doesn't matter. I've been a fan since 1993 of the Hobgoblin design. Yeah, I got some Pepsi cards back there. And when I saw that design, I thought I was in love. I love the design. And the comic head looks awesome. I mean, he's on that thing. The cape's going everywhere. It's under the slider thing, whatever you call it, that little airplane he has. And it's just awesome. I like it. And that came out in October as well. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing October. Dang. For a spectacular, and it looks awesome. I'm pumped. I think it's fantastic looking. I love the demon face, and it looks awesome. I don't know who sculpted it, but good job. It looks great. I would love to see a premium format to put it right next to a Green Goblin, because that Green Goblin looks sick. Remember, I had that back in the day. I cannot imagine a freaking Hobgoblin that size. Woo! That would be sick. Sick. But enough with products. Let's go to the previews that Sideshow has showed. And the one that really pumped me out the most was the Alien Queen diorama. I said that, Alien Queen diorama. It looks disgusting. I threw up when I saw that. I'm like, this is a unbelievable. Alien Queen. Exactly. You know how stupid that's how it was, bro. I really didn't throw up, but it looks fantastic. I mean, let the pictures do the talking. Look at that. It is gonna be big. It has the eggs. It has that I don't know what you call it, that ovary thing coming out, so you can lay down the eggs, or the ass crack that lays down the eggs, whatever you want to call it. It's hanging. Oh my god, it looks amazing. So I can't wait to see this thing finished, painted up, and in front of my face, because it's gonna be phenomenal. It is gonna be amazing. Did I say amazing? If I haven't said amazing, it's gonna be amazing. Just in case I have not said amazing, because if I don't say amazing, you are not gonna get how amazing this thing is. Okay? Just in case I didn't say amazing. I wonder how many times I said amazing in there. But it looks amazing. Okay? It looks awesome. Another preview was the Kartuk Gamoran Guard, which, by the way, I don't see the difference between this Gamoran Guard and the first Gamoran Guard. But I'm sure some Star Wars fans can see the difference, because I can't. And then there's the Jabba's place, or palace, I should say, environment, which is that where he's standing. I'm sure they're not going to be sold together, but they might. But I didn't see anywhere where it said different, but I'm expecting them to be sold separately like most of their stuff. But I really do not see. If anybody right now, looking at that picture, can see the difference between the Gamoran Guard that came out already and this Gamoran Guard, please let me know what it is, because I have no clue. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a difference, if there's not supposed to be a difference, if this is just another Gamoran Guard, because I think there was 2 Gamoran Guards in the palace, whatever. You know, it's cool to have them both there. I don't know. But anyways, I'm sure they'll maybe it'll come with different weapons. I know that stick the other Gamoran Guard has. So, woo! I don't know. I'm not that big of a Star Wars fan to know what the difference is. But anyways, let's go to the General Grievous vs. Shaq D diorama, which is cool. It's looking cool. That's all I got to say. It's General Grievous. I love General Grievous. And you know, he looks like he's gonna kick some Shakti ass. And that's about it, you know. Can't wait to see it painted. Man, I'm getting cold now. I'm such a little bitch. Anyways, what else? What else? Oh, the G.I. Joe General Hawk figure. There's a quick picture there. General Hawk. I would take the credit thinking, you know, I knew who it was. But no, I had to go to the forums and see who it was because I had no clue. Because it looked like another G.I. Joe dude. So, you know, I'm not that big of G.I. Joe maniac, so I didn't know who it was. But there you go, it's General Hawk. So if you know who General Hawk is and you're pumped, congratulations! But I had no clue who General Hawk is, and I don't remember. I think, wasn't he in the movie? Wasn't he Dennis Quaid or whatever? I can't remember. Anyways, oh, this is awesome. The last two are awesome, but this is awesome. The Neytiri Make. Woo! Bitches! And this picture is actually in the, what's the name? Legacy Effects website. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if it's a digital render or if it's an actual, it's the actual piece. But either way, it looks awesome. I can't wait. This is going to be so big. It's going to be expensive too. Woohoo! But it is awesome. So I can't wait to see this piece completed. And last but not least is the Rogue Premium Format figure, which I got like, what, 3 pictures I think it is. And she's looking pretty sexy. I need water. She is looking pretty sexy. And again, I can't wait to see this finish with the jacket. I'm sure it's going to have the jacket. It's going to be that classic look. But just looking cool. So, bam! Woo! That's enough for Sideshow. Damn! 30 minutes of straight up Sideshow goodness. Straight up Sideshow goodness. Man, I can't wait to start writing the tags for the website and looking up all this. Oh my god, linking everything up. It's going to be awesome. Anyways, let's go to 3A. Action portable TKs. Boom, boom, boom. There's 2 pictures on there. One's focused on the people in the back. One's focused on the guy in the front, which is Hideo, by the way. Hideo Kojima. Not Kojima, but Hideo. And those are the 1/12 scale TKs, Tomorrow Kings. So, you know, which is one of my favorite lines. Probably my favorite line is the 1/12 stuff. It doesn't matter whether we're portable or action portable. Call it whatever you want. If it's 1/12, I'm there. Woo! So it's gonna be awesome. Those are the ones that got pre-ordered in the Mayhem with the China side and the New York side and the normal side. And anybody wanted one comes with the butt head 1/12 scale. 1/12 scale, bitches. Goodness. And talking about 1/12 action portable stuff, it was announced the other day that the new 3AA what do you call it? God, what is it? Membership, woo! Will come. Oh my God, are you there? Are you sitting down? Are you sitting down with a 1/12 scale action portable Oyabun in your face? Whoa! That's all I got. Wow, people, why are you screaming? Damn it. So I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Am I gonna get it? I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to buy it on eBay for $1 billion. But a 1/12 scale Oyabun? Are you serious? Wow. I cannot wait to see how they're gonna make that jacket on 1/12 scale. I mean, it's just they could have stayed easy, make something else easier, just pants and a shirt, but no. Here comes 3A, bam, man. She will be like, bitches, we're gonna make an Oyabun 1/12 scale. That's right. Anybody have a problem? Let's do this. It's crazy. So I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see that Oyabun. It's gonna be awesome. And what else they have stored for the 1/12 scale line? Because they're kicking ass with it. Yes! I'm pumped. I'm pumped. As you can see, there's a lot of pumpness for the 1/12 stuff. Woo! Also, there's a Shadow Tommy pack, which is 2-pack. That should be coming out soon. There's no date release for it, but it says coming soon. Looks cool. Don't really care for another Tommy. Don't really care for the black stuff or the white stuff. So I'm sure there's people out there pumped. And they have a right to be because it's another Tommy and Tommy's cool. So good luck with everybody that wants one. What else? What else? The MK3 birdies. Holy crap. Holy shit. These birdies are freaking sick. They're humongous, by the way. I have 2 sets of pictures with, or 2 pictures with whatever. You got the 4 birdies that are there. And they're awesome. The Desert, my favorite. I love that damn skull. But the GEA, another my favorite, awesome. And then you got the powder, and then you got the Merc. They're all awesome. They're humongous. There's an A version and the B version. Now, I think the A version is the one with the cannons, and the B version is the one with the with no cannons and the shotgun and whatnot. And if I'm mistaken, then it's, you know, the other way around. But either way, there's two versions: the ones with the cannons, the one without the cannons. And not all of them come with A and B. Some just come A, some just come B, some have both. So, there you go, just in case. But they're sold out already, so it don't matter because you won't be having problems buying it. You're gonna buy it. I don't know if they're gonna come out in retail, but I think the ones that came out already are all exclusive to them, so it doesn't matter. They're awesome, they're sick, they're humongous, they're birdies, and they're 3A, so eventually I'll have some of those Tylenol humongous dildos in my possession with the big guns. Yes, because they look awesome. What else? The Mongrel from 2000 AD. There you go. Looks like a Mongrel from 2000 AD. That was lame. But it's awesome. They haven't. I don't think there is a release date for it yet, but it is coming out, I'm sure, soon enough. So 2000 AD fans, take it easy. It's coming. Don't worry about it. What else? They have here. Oh, and the World War Robot Portable Lot Martins are cheaping. I told you that Sideshow has them. Showed you some pictures there, but a lot of them were sans decal. Here you got the ones with the decals. Especially one of my favorite ones, which is one of them that has the two cannons. It was all rusted. It didn't have decals. I love the decals. It's right there. It's right there. Can't remember which one it was, but I'm loving the decals. So the picture you're looking at right there are, you know, the ones that are chipping. Now I'm sure by this time, I mean, I've had that picture for a while now. I'm sure people are getting them now. So whoever's got them, you are lucky. Anyways, let's go to whatever. Oh, the XXX mask, triple X mask, Tomorrow Queen, which is a little Tomorrow Queen that they sold for the X-Mask version, if you will. Pretty cool, you know. I'm sure people got them. I'm sure people didn't. I'm sure people are crying because they didn't. So, the usual. But it looks cool. Love the dress. And it comes with a little butt head, I think. It's a little butt head, yeah. So, it's pretty cool. As you can see, I have my jacket on because I'm cold. Woo! Again! Alright, enough with 3A. Let's go to Winson Creation. Winson Creation. And Hot Toys. I added the Hot Toys because all their figures are from Hot Toys. So, Winson Creation. If you don't remember, they did they do the monkeys stuff and and a lot of other awesome stuff. But right now, I'm talking about the monkeys, the Ape Explorers. The last one they threw out, they released was the Adam, the Space Adam, the one with the spacesuit. You don't remember? Know about it? Since I've known about Ape Explorers, I saw they have on their website, which I'll link. They have little pictures of the faces of each of the Ape Explorers and whatnot. There's a guy named V Black, and V Black looks awesome. Had like dread looking stuff and had a eye that was gone. Had a huge scar. Looked phenomenal. I've been wanting V Black forever. Now we're gonna get him. Look at the pictures. Look at the pictures. That's right. And those pictures were put on Facebook in August. I had no clue. I had no freaking clue. No clue. What a fan, Pito. What a fan. So I am pumped for V Black. So you can see he's gonna be sick. It's gonna be fantastic. I think it's coming out 2011. There's no date yet confirmed, but oh my god. I'm sure 99.9% of PT-Netters right now don't know what I'm talking about, but I am pumped. I am pumped for V Black. So, pumped for V Black. What else? Let's go to Bandai. Okay. Pumpness. Let me relax. This is pumpness. They're doing a line of master grades for the Endless Wall series, okay? Or OVAs, or the movie, whatever you want to call it. It's not a series, it's just OVAs in the movie. It's from Gundam Wing, okay? There was only 3 episode OVA, They brought it here. Well, they didn't bring it here as a movie, but Bandai released it as a movie with a little bit of new scenes added and whatnot. The point is that the Gundams in Endless Waltz were at the end, you know, by when they get the second whatever. There's the costumes. The costumes are awesome because they're awesome. They're just awesome. And the one that I like is the Death Side costume, which is sick. And I've been wanting a super awesome master grade. Actually, I've been wanting a real grade. Look at me. A perfect grade of this bitch, and I still want one. But what's the next best thing? A master grade. And holy crapola, they're making master grades of the Kai versions, of the custom versions. It looks about they're making the master grades of everything. So I'm hoping to see everything. As you can see, there's some on the pictures. You see the Sandrock costume, but you see the Shenlong one. But that's the Kai version, not the custom version. So I don't really care about any of those. The only one I care about is the one that you looked at first. You're probably still looking at it. Is the Death Side costume. That's it. That's it. I've been wanting that bitch forever. Oh my god. Master grade. Thank you, Bandai. Thank you. It's not a perfect grade, but hey, it's a master grade. I'll take it. No problem. So I'm pumped. I am pumped. And, you know, whatever. You can look at the other pictures. The awesomeness as well. Damn, my throat. Stop. And I'm hopefully, you know, I put all the pictures of the Endless Waltz crap. This is awesome too. This is awesome. You might think, well, Pito, are you serious? And I'm dead serious. Universal, this is still Bandai. Universal Century Hard Graph series, which is probably Spaceship series and all this stuff. Mechanical series and stuff. They're releasing a Core Fighter 1/35th scale. Okay, that's gonna be big. That's gonna be I don't even know how big it's gonna be, but it's gonna be big. And it's a Core Fighter, and finally having a nice size Core Fighter, awesome Core Fighter by the way, not just a crappy looking Core Fighter. It's gonna be sick. I am pumped to see this Core Fighter. So you can see it right there. The Core Fighter, if you have no clue what I'm talking about, is in the first Gundam series. The Gundam had 3 parts, and the Core Fighter was in the middle, and that was where he controlled the Gundam. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So that's what the Core Fighter, and then, you know, it turned into an airplane. That's what you can see there. That's why they call it the Core Fighter. So it's awesome. It is awesome. So I can't wait for that bitch. I'm pumped. Enough with Bandai. Let's go to First for Figures. First for Figures introduced a quarter scale line of Zelda collectibles based on Twilight Princess. And their first one, I can't remember the name because I'm a douche. I haven't played the game either, so I can't remember. You know, I don't really know that much about the game. I've seen here and there, but I don't really know much about the game. I know it's Zelda and it's awesome. And they released a few days ago the Wolf Link. See, I know he turns into a wolf somehow, some way. I don't know how, but I know he turns into a wolf. And you got the Wolf Link and Midna, which is part of the game as well. I have no idea what Midna is. What does it do? But either way, it's quarter scale. It looks awesome. The exclusive for First for Figures is the light up hair for Midna. Not really a big deal for exclusive. So if you get the regular, you should be fine. It's a fantastic sculpt. It looks awesome. And glad to see them kicking ass with the quarter scale line because it doesn't look crappy. It looks good. It looks good. And that Midna with that helmet, whatever it has on, it looks awesome. So possibilities are endless with this line. I mean, you imagine a quarter scale Link, I would put, especially from Twilight Princess, which he looks freaking amazing. Okay, it looks fantastic. I would drop dead. Yeah, pumped. That's right. That's right. I don't have that. I don't have Nintendo collectibles, but I sure as hell want some. And a quarter scale Samus. Woo! And don't even get me started. You might in a quarter scale Donkey Kong. Woo! Anyways, let me relax because I'm jumping out of subject. But the Wolf Link and Midna, awesome. So glad to see First for Figures kicking ass with the quarter scale Nintendo stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's an awesome job. Let's go to Ferg. Yeah, because I haven't really talked that much about Ferg. Ah! But he has a collab with Brandt Peters, which That guy does some awesome skulls, and not the kind of skulls you're probably thinking about, but I love his skulls, and they're doing, you're looking at the picture right now, so that's the picture I'm talking about. It's called the Trouble Boy Squad, and it's gonna look awesome. I'm sure by the looks of it, he's gonna have a nice little suit on, I think, because he has that hat with the wings and stuff, so I'm sure he'll have a little suit. But it looks awesome, so great collab. And I can't wait to see the final product. Oh, snap! Enough about Ferg. Damn, this guy's popping up everywhere. I'm telling you, it's gonna keep popping out everywhere. It's gonna be Ferg. What is this? And then you're gonna be like, oh, I know this guy. You know what I'm saying? Squad bitches, squats, Yamungo, in your face, privileges. I said it again because I'm a douche. Let's go to Hot Toys. All right, let's go to Hot Toys. I know this happened a while ago, but the Berserker came out. And it was small, and people started bitching, and I was super pissed. I'm still a little bit pissed, but I was pissed when I saw, there's no other word to describe it, a bunch of assholes posting on their Facebook page, I'm never gonna buy Hot Toys again, you guys suck, I want my money back, I'm like, holy crap, hold up. What are you guys being so... It's just... This assholeness just... What the fuck? Whoa. Take a chill pill, bitches, first of all. Take a goddamn chill pill. You understand? Because this happens all the time with anything that Hot Toys does. Okay. Now, I don't know if you were looking at the picture or not. I don't even know why I'm going to put it on. But I'm going to put the picture so you can see the different sizes. But... You know, I'm sure the assholes are not gonna be here, and if you're here, listen to me, bitch. There's a difference between prototype shown, still pending, and final product shown. When we see those pictures, when we saw the picture of the prototype, it said on the bottom, final product not shown. You know what that means, bitch? You should, since you collect this stuff, and 100% of the time, every time, well, I would say 99% of the time, just in case. When we see prototype pictures, what does it say on the bottom of the picture? At the bottom, it says, it'll say prototype shown, still pending approval, not final product shown, still pending approval, not approved, all this bullshit. Read, bitches, read! It'll change, god damn, and it's only missing some centimeters. It's not even like this is the, damn, put the picture up. It's not like it's, oh my god, you suck! Jesus Christ, that shit pissed me off. Stop being goddamn assholes and shut the fuck up. Seriously, it really pissed me off. Being assholes for no reason. So disrespectful. They don't even think about it, but that's so disrespectful, bro. That is so disrespectful to this company. People busting their asses, making figures, and all this crap, you know what I'm saying? And then you come, you get the hell out of here. Jesus, fucking, they don't have this self-respect, dignity, I don't even know what to call it. Damn, common sense. Yikes. Oh, yeah, but yeah, that shit pissed me off. So you can see, I am pissed off. So, it was just stupid, man. Stupid. So, if you're looking at this right now, look at the bottom of the damn picture. It's like the Bruce Lee. I think which I'm talking about. I think the Bruce Lee says final product shown. If something changes and they don't even let us know, you know, I understand. I don't understand the assholeness and the disrespect. I understand being pissed. Because it's like, well, you told me this was the final product. You didn't tell me anything until it came out. Okay. If something like that happens, understandable. But when we see a picture months and months and months ago, and it says final product not shown, then you're expecting the product to change a little bit. I mean, come on, you're not stupid. It happens all the time with every single damn company, from Feature Price all the way to Sideshow Collectibles and Hot Toys, okay? Final product not shown, colors may vary, all the crap. You know what I'm saying? So, damn. Use your head, use your noggin, right? If you have it. Jesus Christ. But yeah, as you can see, pissed off, don't be stupid. That said, the Berserker looks awesome. I've seen pictures, it looks fantastic. So, excuse me. I think the only difference I saw that was really different from the prototype and the product the final version was, I think, the joints on the elbow. You can actually see the joints on the actual figure, but you couldn't see them on the prototype, which I really like that. I might be wrong. I can't remember the picture right now because I haven't seen it in a while. But I think that I know it was something with joints you could see and you couldn't see in the prototype. But am I gonna bitch and crap about it? Hell no! It's a fantastic Predator figure. So yeah. Anyways, enough about that dilemma, which happened a while ago. So it's old news. Let's go to the Falconer Predator, which they, you know, updated with the Falcon. You can see the Falcon pictures on there. That's one that I really did not understand why they didn't include the Falcon in the first place. But I'm glad they heard the people, and the Falcon is included, and it looks great. It's actually the first time I've seen the Falcon up close. Because in the movie, it's just so fast. It's just boom, 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 boom. I don't even remember. I mean, I saw the movie once. I'm sure if I see it again, I'll see it. But, you know, you don't really get a good look at it. So I'm glad we get a good look at it here. So thank you, Hot Toys, for, you know, adding that Falcon on there with the little thing so you can put it on the Falconer. God damn it, Falconer. But anyways, Bruce Lee, they updated the body, looking better. You know, that figure is phenomenal. I think it's fantastic. Haters can suck it. In the exclusive version with the Sideshow with the extra body, I mean, it is, you can't beat that. So it's looking great. Now, like I was saying, it says, if I'm not mistaken, it says final product shown at the bottom. If I'm not mistaken. If it doesn't, then my bad. But either way, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Look at the bottom of the picture. Either say final product not shown or final product shown. Okay, bitches, read. What else? The Mark V Iron Man with the finished head sculpt, the new head sculpt for Tony Stark. There you go. He looks awesome, hilarious, eating donuts. Ha! Sunglasses. I don't even know if I have the picture with the sunglasses, but yeah. So pretty cool. I still have not seen the movie. It is actually coming tomorrow. Woohoo! On Netflix. Yeah. So I'll be able to see it for the first time. Anyways, enough of that head sculpt, whatever. Let's go to Sergeant Barnes. From Platoon. Do I have to say these Platoon figures are looking badass? Simple, because it's just a US uniform from the 70s, but holy crap, the execution is phenomenal. They look amazing. It's gonna be, they're gonna make them all, I'm sure, and they're all gonna look sick. I mean, it is awesome. And talk about the head sculpt. Wow, the scar. I don't remember the movie again. I gotta see it. But wow, it looks awesome. It looks awesome. The Platoon figures are kicking major ass. So I am pumped. I mean, I already say why I'm pumped with the Platoon figures back, but they're badass. What else? Last but not least, with Hot Toys, it's a Spider-Man 3 teaser. I think they posted it today. I think I saw it today. You know, doing my rounds, so checking out what's new and not. There's a teaser of the Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3 that's coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm sure it'll be soon since they have it done already. So cool. Can't wait to see it because I've seen a few Spider-Man. I think this is gonna be the first Spider-Man from Hot Toys, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to remember right now. I'm thinking of the Medicoms, but then I get confused. And but I think this will be the first Spider-Man. If not, correct me, please, right there on the comments, either on my website or on YouTube. Don't matter. But I think this is gonna be the first one from them, so I definitely want to see it. And if it's not the first one, either way, it'll be updated version. You know, now new, blah blah blah. So I can't wait for that. Anyways, enough of that. Let's go to Gentle Giant. Whoa! Oh, what? Did Peter just say Gentle Giant? Is this for real? Is this for real? I know. I don't talk about Gentle Giant. Even probably just to say they're crap. Did I say that? I don't remember, but it don't matter. I don't talk about Gentle Giant because it's just like, ugh, whatever. I mean, Gentle Giant, who is Gentle Giant? What do they do? You know what I'm saying? They're mostly known now for their exaggeratedly expensive, huge, awesome 12-inch Kenner figures from the Star Wars line. What do you call it? You know, it's literally the original Star Wars figures only in 12-inch size, which is awesome. They're carded as well, so that, you know, the box is that big, and that's about it. Because, you know, they just, I don't know, and it's funny because this is basically the same perception everybody gets. Because their communication sucks. I haven't really seen any Gentle Giant people, you know, hey, Gentle Giant, whatever. So, again, that's why I don't talk about Gentle Giant. But their Sucker Punch line of quarter scale statues and other statues is looking great, promising. Are they gonna come out? I'm not sure, because, again, I don't even know how they're coming out. If you thought 3A was bad with times, at least they deliver. And at least they keep you updated. Gentle Giant, what? Woo-hoo. But anyways, I have faith that this Sucker Punch line will come out. The one I'm talking about is Sweet Pea, the quarter scale statues. You can see the pictures right there. There's a lot of what do you call it? Potential in this line, because it's quarter scale statues of hot women wearing hot stuff with awesome weapons. So you really can't go wrong. I'm sure it's a prototype. It won't be the final version, but it's looking awesome. It's looking pretty sexy. So again, I'm not getting too excited until I see the final product and I see that it actually came out, because it might be like the Harry Potter stuff that we see them 3 years in a row at their booth at San Diego, but they haven't come out yet. See what I'm saying? So anyways, but looking cool. So hopefully Gentle Giant will deliver. Let's go to Icon Heroes. Yes! Jackalman. You remember, I have Jackalman. I have both pictures there so you can see them back to back. The first picture, the picture on the right, if I'm not mistaken, is the first one we saw with the normal base. But they actually updated the base and made it cooler. So I think that's cool. If you're going to include a base, make it cool. And that's what they did on the new version, if you will. So that's cool. And I'm not sure when it's going to come out. But yeah, looking pretty cool. Again, looking pretty cool. Can't wait to see what else they got. Really, I can't wait to see the Thunderclaw finished. Anyways, let's go to Kotobukiya. Woo! Kotobukiya, or should I say Eric Sosa? It's a synonym. It's a synonym. Synonym. I think I said that right. If I didn't, my bad. Un sinónimo. It means the same shit. Kotobukiya equals Eric Sosa. Eric Sosa equals Kotobukiya Marvel. It's that simple. Okay. Colossus is done. Look at the pictures. Holy crap! It looks sick. The only problem is it's 250 bucks. What? 250 bucks? I was expecting 200, maybe 210 at the most, but 250. Now you're jumping to basically Sideshow prices, Sideshow quality, Sideshow prices, Sideshow materials, that kind of stuff. Which has a lot of people like, whoa, 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 what's going on here with the price? But apart from the price, screw the price right now. Let's talk about the statue. The statue looks phenomenal. Eric did a amazing, phenomenal job. Amazing job. I mean, I am a Colossus bitch, and this statue is sick. Okay, this is awesome. It is huge. I'm not sure what scale it is. People were saying it's at the scale of the Comic Cats from Sideshow, but you can't really compare it to the Comic Cat because the Comic Cat is actually hunched down with the knees bent, and it's whatever size it is, and this one, you know, he's like the arms up high and whatnot. So I don't know if they're the same scale, but it really doesn't matter. It is an awesome. The finished product, you can see there, that prototype I should say, because it's not the actual product we're gonna get yet. We don't know if it's gonna look the same, but wow, it is awesome. It is awesome. So as for the price, yeah, it's expensive. Why it is that expensive, we haven't got an answer. We're probably not gonna get an answer because, you know, the companies don't have to say anything, and they rarely say anything. So don't expect anything, but it is awesome. So I'm sure we'll be able to get it cheaper on websites and whatnot. So but anyways, amazing job by Eric Sosa. You rock, Papo. You are awesome. Last but not least is the Gambit. They're making a Gambit one. There's a design by the Silver Brothers. Again, they used to work with Core Group. They are awesome at drawing and sculpting as well, but drawing they're sick. And they're basically, they have been designing most of the Marvel stuff. They design it and Eric Sosa sculpts it. So you know, pretty cool. The Gambit's gonna be looking cool. I think they're switching out some stuff because people were complaining about they were not complaining, but they were saying the suggesting that one of the legs will be the one that's a little bit up. You can see it. It's funny how I'm doing it right here, so you're not even looking at me. But will be down touching the actual base, whatever the base is. So, but still looks cool. Looks really cool. Enough Kotobukiya. Let's go to Mut Pop. King Catch, bitches, coming out next week. Woo-hoo! I know you all pumped for it, so calm down, calm down. It's only 500 though, so you're gonna be killing yourself for it. But calm down, Mut Pop, King Catch. It's coming out next week. Take it easy, bitches. Take it easy. I love my damn huge nipples. Woo! Love that figure. Love that figure. Let's go to NECA. Yep, it's another company I rarely talk about, but there's NECA in my thing right there. I'm not lying. I am not making it up. NECA. You see that? Quarter scale Predator. Do I even have to say how much potential this figure has? Do I? Look at the pictures. I was concerned when I saw the first picture, the guy holding it. I'm like, oh, well, do we have to like hold it now? I mean, I know it's a prototype and all, but you know, I don't want to be holding my figure up. I don't want it falling. And then you see the next picture. You see the real net, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, but it's not sculpted, which is awesome, and it has a great freaking pose. If you don't remember the pose, you might want to put in the Ray from Predator. Yeah, because you suck. Not really, but anyways, it looks awesome. I think it's funny that they're making quarter scale statue figures because I've never said anything to them or anything, but I really wanted, I wanted, this is what I envisioned, a line of their prototypes, limited edition. I'm sure this won't be limited, but I'm just saying, you know, because their prototypes look sick. Their prototypes are 18 inches most of the time. That's one I saw was the Gears of War prototypes at San Diego, and they're awesome. I mean, they're quarter scale, they're humongous, and they're awesomely painted. So a line of that stuff, they should be doing quarter scale in, you know, painted, limited. Keep it limited so you can put all that love and passion in awesomeness into it. Because if you make it, you know, like you make the little figures, you're expanding it so much, you get machines cheap painting it, nobody gives a crap how the paint looks, send it out. Not really, but you know what I'm saying, the paints are not awesome as they could be. So that's what I was thinking. So it's awesome that they're making quarter scale stuff. I'm not sure if it's going to be limited. Like I said, I doubt it. But hopefully the paint apps will be awesome. The sculpt looks fantastic. I don't think the sculpt looks bad or can get any better. I mean, it looks awesome. It's all down to the paints and the paint apps and the paints and quality control. So I told her, don't break my balls. They don't answer, of course not. I'm telling them, don't break my balls, bitch. But it looks, if there's potential there. And if this one comes out kick-ass, bitches better give me a Predator Elder from the Predator 2 movie. There is no ifs or buts about it. That will be the next figure to come out in quarter scale. And this might be the first NECA I buy in a billion years. I don't think I've ever bought a NECA. I do have the NECA Gears of War that, oh my god, what was it, Eric? Was that me? God, I can't remember. I'm a douche. But I still have them. They're in storage, unfortunately. But I do own some NECA stuff. And I know I have a Wolf NECA. Anyways, enough about the NECA stuff that I have. Quarter scale Predator looks awesome. It looks awesome. That's it. That's all I got to say. Last but not least, let's go to Revoltech. Alien Queen. You're looking at it right now. Wow! Damn. God bless me. Wow. I have no idea who took these pictures. I can't really read the bottom of the pictures. It's so freaking small. If anybody knows who did, please let me know. Because I really want to contact them and tell them they did a fantastic job taking these pictures. That Alien Queen looks sick. Okay? It looks fantastic. Those pictures are so badass. It makes that Revoltech figure look amazing. Okay? It looks amazing. I'm not even going to talk about what's in the pictures. Just look at the pictures. Close your mouth because I know it's open right now. Close it up. It's just amazing. I cannot believe Revoltech did such an awesome job on this figure. It's just, wow. It is amazing. It doesn't look like a Revoltech figure at all. It's like, what? Are you serious? Is this Revoltech? What? So, yeah. It looks fantastic. It looks fantastic. There's a picture at the end, the last picture, of the Alien Queen with the Alien Warrior, both from Revoltech. So you can see the size comparison of the figures. But, Wow. Those pictures make that figure look amazing. Amazing. So, amazing. I think I'll give it another. Wait a minute. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I gave Ellen Queen enough time. Anyways, last but not least in the Revoltech is the Predators. They're making a new Predator. I think they made a Predator already, but this looks like the original Predator. I don't know what the deal is because I really haven't been following the whole Predator Revoltech stuff. But this Predator looks really nice. It's on pre-order for 45 bucks or 42 bucks. It's like, damn, they're getting more expensive. Yikes, and they're small figures too. So I don't even know how much that Alien Queen costs. I haven't checked, maybe by the toy store or whatever, but I'm sure it's I'm sure if those are 45. I'm sure I wouldn't be surprised if that's 80 bucks. But anyways, they're expensive, but they are awesome. They're awesome. And that I really don't care that much for that Predator, but it's still looking cool. But that Alien Queen is bitch. It's awesome. But yeah, looking cool. Anyways, an hour and 5 minutes. Oh, I knew it was gonna be an hour. Damn, so much talking. Fat throat. That's it, bitches. I think I'm caught up to date with what's Crakalaking in the toy world. That was a lot. My apologies for giving you an hour and 6 minutes of crap. Actually, no, I'm not apologizing because I love doing it. And anyways, bitches, you guys rock. Pitonators, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. And I love you. I can't really say that much anything else. I mean, I love you guys. You guys rock. So yeah, that's about it. I'm done. And no more month-long no video. No month-long droughts of Pituvision, because that's BS. I can't do reviews because I ain't got money to buy stuff. Don't mean I don't have to make videos. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got what's Crakalaking in the tutorial. So don't worry about it. I'll be making videos. My apologies for not making more videos. Anyways, Pito's out. You guys rock. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. If I don't see you next week, you can please come in front of my dorm, slap me in the balls. Kick me, please. But no. Peace. Love you guys.